To cap off day one, former President Trump made his first public appearance since that attempt on his life over the weekend.
You will not take this man down. He has the courage, the strength, and he will be the next president of the United States.
Mr. Trump entered the venue to applause before standing alongside his newly named running mate, Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio.
We have team coverage of the RNC. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson standing by in Milwaukee. But first, let's go to Phil Taitt. He's live at Trump Tower with more on day one. Phil?
Yeah, good morning. It was a moment of celebration as crowds could be heard screaming as the former president entered into Milwaukee Arena. This as many of the delegates had their fists held high in the air saying fight, fight, fight. A similar scene to what the former president had done moments after he was shot.
Donald J. Trump.
Former President Trump's first public appearance since the assassination attempt days ago.
The man is tough.
Trump walking into the Republican National Convention Monday night, now the party's official nominee, a bandage covering his right ear. By his side, his newly named running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance.
He knows what it's like to live in poverty, forgotten by Washington politicians.
The 39-year-old former Marine and venture capitalist rose to national fame with his memoir, Hillbilly Elegy. Vance was once a Trump critic, calling him America's Hitler.
I don't hide from that. I was certainly skeptical of Donald Trump in 2016, but President Trump was a great president, and he changed my mind. I think he changed the minds of a lot of Americans.
President Biden on Vance's nomination.
He's a clone of Trump on the issues. A clone of Trump on the issue.
Last weekend's assassination attempt became a rallying cry for Republicans.
On Saturday, the devil came to Pennsylvania holding a rifle, but an American lion got back up on his feet and he roared.
And back here at New York, the NYPD had met with the Secret Service. They did a walkthrough here at Trump Tower to discuss additional security measures. And we are told that when the former president and his family are here at Trump Tower, we will see ramped up law enforcement. We're outside of Trump Tower this morning. I'm Phil Taitt, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.